The CEO finally divorced his thoroughly frustrated wife, but staring at the divorce papers, he couldn't bring himself to sign his name. Only then did he realize he had fallen in love with the woman who had been by his side for 5 years. After work, he returned home alone, dejected. Unexpectedly, the housekeeper handed him a document, a list of all the gifts he had given his wife during their marriage. She hadn't kept any of them, now returning everything untouched to him, including the company shares given to her by the CEO's grandfather, worth over 10 billion. Only then did the CEO discover he had misunderstood his wife all along. 5 years ago, the CEO was drugged by his enemies. At the crucial moment, she appeared and saved him from the poison. The CEO's grandfather felt his grandson should take responsibility, so he ordered the CEO to marry the woman, and gave her 10% of the company shares as a gift. She was an orphan the grandfather had supported since childhood. Because she had always secretly loved the CEO, she agreed to the grandfather's arrangement, but the CEO misunderstood, thinking she was just a gold digger seizing an opportunity to marry into wealth. He even suspected she had drugged him initially. Thus for 5 years of marriage, the woman's life was unhappy. The CEO rarely came home, and never showed her a kind face. For 5 years, he never touched his wife, instead keeping a mistress outside. Because of her love for the CEO, she always endured in silence, and repeatedly helped clean up his messes. When photos of the CEO entering a hotel with an actress were captured, reporters surrounded the hotel room. The woman immediately rushed there wearing the same outfit as the actress, successfully helping the CEO avoid scandal, and driving away the reporters. But the CEO believed she only did it to protect the company's stock price. He loudly berated his wife, telling her to stop pretending to be devoted, deceiving everyone, saying it only made him feel disgusted by her hypocrisy. Little did he know that while she walked calmly from the hotel room, her heart was completely shattered. During their 5-year marriage, she had grown accustomed to the CEO's mockery, but to repay his family's kindness, she decided to stay by his side for 5 years, helping expand the company and defeat competitors. For 5 years, she woke up early to make his breakfast. Every time he came home drunk, she personally made him hangover soup to avoid annoying him. She had the housekeeper lie and say the servants made everything. She's just waiting for the 5-year mark. Then she'll immediately agree to divorce and completely leave the CEO behind. The next day, the CEO's mother called her son, demanding he come home to explain about the actress. The CEO assumed his wife had reported it. He immediately began mocking her, saying she pretended to help clean up his mess, while secretly running to tattle to his mother. An orphan without parents is just two-faced. When she tried to explain, the CEO refused to believe her. He just kept venting his dissatisfaction at her. Little did he know, his mother actually learned about this from the family butler. He was making an irreversible mistake, and by the time he realizes it, it will be too late.